Better Minecraft is a mod pack that is supposed to give the player a vanilla plus experience. This is still supposed to be Minecraft, only better. Follow along while I spend 100 days doing typical Minecraft things like building a base, leveling up, and fighting the dragon, just in a modded world. Leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in to 100 days of Better Minecraft. I wanted to load up a completely random seed just to have the most authentic Minecraft experience. I want to be completely surprised by where we spawn and explore everything together. And it looks like we are in the Arid Heights biome. Wow, how cool. This is definitely going to be quite the adventure. I can definitely say that I do not want to base here. Maybe we can go over to Blooming Heights instead. There are some cool little ores here. Wait, this is iron. That's actually so cool. Is there a tree nearby? There's one way over there. Whoa, look at those trees. Very tall. Oh, that is so zoomy. Hello? Whether you are in a modded world or a vanilla world, you will always start off by chopping a tree. Hello? Can I not make a crafting table with this wood? What do you mean? Well, that doesn't happen in vanilla now, does it? Also, look at that cool bridge. That's so neat. Oh, and there's a fallen spruce log that will work beautifully. We'll definitely be able to make a crafting table out of this. Can I at least use this to make sticks? I can. Obviously, I need to get a bed ASAP, so I'm going to go ahead and get stone tools and gather some materials from this Arid Heights biome, and then hopefully we can get a bed before nighttime. There's all of our stone tools, and I'm going to gather this iron. Let's grab this coal so we can start smelting up our iron, and then we can craft some shears. Shears are crafted, and I definitely want to come back to this place because it has so many more materials for me. But first, we really have to find a bed before nighttime. And I think that we'll have some luck more in this green area. So let's head over here. We do have this handy dandy mini map in the top right corner, and it tells us where mobs are. So we will be able to see if there's a sheep nearby, though there's a lot of wolves. So that is not a good sign. If there are sheep, they're probably dead. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, is that my tummy? That's my tummy. I'm hungry. Oh, there's some sheep on the map. Okay, we've got this. Sheep. Lovely, lovely sheep. Hello, hello. I'm so happy to see you. Look, we can make a bed. We can do it. Oh, and I left my crafting table over there. No. I hear a zombie. No. Anyway, here is a brand new crafting table and a brand new bed. Now I can finally work on getting some food. I'm so sorry, piggies. Oh, and it's nighttime. Let's go to sleep for the first time. We also have these random hay bales around, so I'm definitely going to take those. Also, it's raining on our second day. Love that. Anyway, we can turn this wheat into some bread, and now our tummy can stop growling. So for day 2, I think that I'm going to go back over to that arid biome that we spawned in so that I can get some more materials, because it even had redstone. It had so many different little ores, and that seems like a really good safe place for us to gear up early game. Oh, it's thunderstorming. Wow. How cool is that? I see some cows here, and I am going to go ahead and get rid of them so that I can possibly get some leather, and beef is always nice too. Can someone please tell me why there are quite literally so many mobs right here? But we have made it to Arid Heights, and I am going to spend all of day 3 just gathering resources. And while I am gathering resources, let me talk a little bit about my plans for these 100 days. The goal is to do everything that you would typically do in a normal Minecraft world. So I want to get good gear, I want to get diamond armor, I want to build a base. I even plan on fighting the dragon and maybe getting an elytra. But obviously all of this will be done in a modded world. So I kind of just want to compare the two experiences. How different is it going to be to do all of those things in a modded world versus a vanilla one? Am I going to progress faster in this world than I would in a vanilla world, or is it going to take me longer? Are there going to be more challenges we meet along the way, or are some of the modded elements going to make my life so much easier? Honestly, I have no idea, and I'm really excited to find out. Well, I literally have so much iron, and look at all this coal and redstone. I didn't even need to go to stone tools. I could have went straight to iron. This is my second iron pickaxe, by the way. So we can just throw these stone tools in this hole, and my wooden pickaxe. Goodbye. Also, there are still so many other materials that I could get in this biome. We will go ahead and craft ourselves a full set of iron armor. Look at us on day 4 with a full set of iron armor and full iron tools. And honestly, I am going to just mine for more materials. It feels like a waste to not. I would love a little bit more iron so that we could have some more iron tools whenever it comes time to build our house. All of these shiny little blocks are iron? That's crazy. I could literally spend the first 50 days here probably just mining materials. Though don't worry, we won't do that. Oh look, here's copper. Do I want copper? Not really, but I'll mine a little bit of it. I will say that your early game progression has a lot to do with where you spawn. I got so lucky with this spawn. This is literally the best place I could have spawned. It's just so hard to stop. There are ores everywhere. And it feels like whenever I leave, I'm just going to be leaving all of these goodies behind. And I don't want to. I promise I am trying my darndest to leave. But I can always come back here if I need more iron and more coal. Right now, I really need to try to find a place to base. And up here towards the north, there is a plains biome. So I kind of want to check that out. I know, a plains biome in a modded world. Why would I choose a plains biome? I don't know, that's a great question, and I may not choose it. I just kind of want to go there and see what it looks like. I can definitely say that I don't want to base here. I need some greenery. Oh, there's just like a typical forest. That's kind of cute. I'm sorry, I'm so basic. What can I say? I love me a cute forest with some little bees. But we'll keep on exploring. I'll look a little bit longer and see if there's anything a little bit better. Oh, and this is our first village. Hello, Erwan, Qualman, the Nitwit. Look at the baby. It's so little. Hello, Doofy, Abler. Oh my goodness. I almost died. What the stinky is that? Hello? Okay, wait a second. I think that I just found the biome that I want to base in. Look at these beautiful lilac colored trees. And then this biome is an apple orchard. It's not very large. Oh wait, look at this. Lavender fields. I've been exploring for literally so long. I just want to find the perfect place. This is very pretty too, though I do think it's going to be a little bit overwhelming if I chose to base here. Though look how far it goes on. Wait, is that a moo bloom? That's so cute. I voted for the moo bloom. Oh my goodness. Look how much. Oh, and look, there's another dark car and a glade. I want to go look at that. This is just so cute. There is another village over here by this purple forest. So we have two choices. Do we want to base here or do we want to base here? Oh my goodness, look at this flower forest. It's so magical. Wait, this is actually so pretty. Look at this. It's a wisteria tree. It's so pretty. And I love that we can see the super evil structure right outside of the beautiful flower forest. Wow. I do believe we have another contender though. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. After spending literally way too long trying to figure out where I want to base, I think that I've decided on the apple orchard slash Jacaranda Glade. So that being said, we can finally start to craft a chest and unload some of our materials. Though I do think that I'm going to need to chop some trees because I have no wood with me. Luckily, chopping trees and Better Minecraft is literally the easiest thing ever. I'm going to go ahead and start planting some sugar cane, and I can get a little wheat field started as well. The faster I get my farm started, the faster that I can start benefiting from them. So for the next couple of days, I definitely want to focus on getting everything set up. Spruce wood, check. Wheat, check. Sugarcane, check. The next thing that I'd like to start working on is a cow pen. I don't have any wheat with me at the moment, but I'm sure this village has some kind of hay bales. We can also take this opportunity to explore the village and see if they have any goodies for me. Hello, Shawnee Moores the Hunter. We've got some arrows and lots of pretty flower pots. Hello to you, Guaraki? Hello, Guaraki Fagin the Hunter. These names. So far, nothing crazy, but I'll definitely take the leather. Oh, wait. Look, here's a little waystone. Zace Kawa? Zaka Kawia. Zace Kiwa. You know what? Let's rename the village. Just something that I can actually say. Oh, wait. I have the perfect name. This is the village of Moobloom. Justice for Mooblooms. So that means that we can teleport to Moobloom anytime we are at another waystone, which is pretty darn handy. Oh, Ender Pearls is actually going to be so good for us whenever we are trying to fight the dragon, because obviously we will have to be grinding for Eye of Ender at some point. You know, I definitely thought there was going to be wheat or something in this village, but there isn't anything other than lots of flower pots, which I will take. But I'm just going to have to wait for my own wheat to grow. Maybe this little house over here has some wheat. Oh wait, does it actually? I didn't think it was going to, but it does. Oh wait, was that not fully grown? Oops. Well, we actually didn't get any wheat. What? Oh wait, there's some wheat in here. Perfect. Wait, look at the pink bed. I want a pink bed. Oh, and a blast furnace. Thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. That was actually a really good find for us. Now to find some cows. I see a single cow here. Oh, and so many other cows over this way. Look at all my cow friends. Oh, can't forget about you. Buddy, what are you doing? We managed to collect a couple of sheep as well. Now to build a quick pen. No escapees. Come on in. Come on in. So far, we have a really good little start to our world. We'll ignore the fact that it took me 10 days to find a place to base. I believe the last thing that we really need to focus on before we can start building is a little bit of food. Eventually, we can probably grow some food, but right now, what is this? I don't know, but let's figure it out. What if I dig it? Okay, literally nothing happened. Anyway, a really good early game food source is actually fish, because they respawn so quickly and they do fill up your hunger pretty well. So let me grind for a little bit of food. Also, gotta make sure I don't drown. But we'll grind for a little bit of food and then we can start building our starter house. So this is something that doesn't usually happen in vanilla. You usually don't have pillager patrols with axe throwing pillagers. You know, maybe if oh, okay. They are indeed coming for me. Maybe I should craft myself a shield. I'm scared. Wait a second. Can I craft myself a shield first? How do I spell shield? I don't like him. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at his name. He still died pretty fast. So that was exciting. Anyway, we are pretty good on food now. We have plenty of salmon. So I want to go ahead and start gathering the materials that we're going to need for our starter house. And the first thing we need to collect is a little bit of dark oak wood. Why did I not collect some saplings while I was passing the dark oak forest? I don't know, that's a great question. But we have to travel so far away in order to get said dark oak wood. So maybe we should go ahead and do that. I am going to make myself a little waypoint so that I can see it while I'm traveling around. We'll be able to see it, the waypoint there, and we can easily just travel towards it. So we only have almost 3,000 blocks to go. We've got this. Oh, and if I find any other waypoints, I can go ahead and activate those, and then I can just teleport right back here. That would be pretty handy. Also, if I see any cows, I am going to go ahead and kill them so that I can get some leather, just to speed along the process of getting an enchantment set up. I can also gather any sugarcane I see along the way too. Also, look at the mini map whenever we're close to the structure. Like, hello, that is crazy. I'm sure that would be so hard to explore, but it looks so cool. We are pretty close to home. However, there is a village here, and a village means there's a waystone and a little bit of hay. Don't mind if I do. This will definitely jumpstart my leather grind. Oh my goodness, look how much leather. There was 11 pieces of leather. Ooh, there's some more here too. Honestly, are we really going to have to grind for leather? Ooh, potatoes. Love me some potatoes. Also, am I just not seeing it, or is there no waystone? Well, never mind. I really wanted to be able to teleport home, but there is no waystone here. Guess I have to just walk home like a peasant. Though, before we head home, I do want to collect some of this wisteria wood, because I plan on using that in the starter house. And we have a couple of saplings, so we can just continue to farm this wood back at home. Well, here we are, home sweet home, and we can go ahead and start to unload our goodies. I definitely gathered so much along the way, more than just dark oak wood. We can plant the potatoes that I found so we can actually have a renewable food source. Ooh, and right here by the cow pen, I'm going to place a chest and dump all of our enchanting materials in. I also found some books while I was exploring. So this is what we have so far. I just love early game Minecraft because even the most simple of things feel so satisfying and so rewarding. Now to just gather the remaining things we're going to need for the starter house, starting with some spruce wood. We'll need a little bit of stone. Of course, we'll need a little bit more wisteria wood. We'll need some sand for windows. And you know, that's really about all we're going to need. We need a couple more decorational items like lanterns and a campfire. But yeah, that is basically about it. So that being said, let's go ahead and build this starter house. I'm going to start off with clearing out a little bit of space, and I will be placing it right here in front of the forest. So whenever we walk at our front door, we'll see the beautiful purple trees. This starter house is actually going to be pretty starter house friendly, so we're not going to be building anything too big here. Just getting a wee bit distracted here, but we have this like weird stone staircase going down to the depths of the world, it looks like. I knew this was here, but for some reason I didn't really think much about it. When in Rome, set foot in a catacomb. Oh, wow. Wait, this is actually kind of big for us. There's a spawner. That means that we basically have an XP farm right beside of our house. Wait a second, I want to take some more peeks. We will definitely be exploring this, don't you worry. And because we have this water here, it's kind of safe. So we have a DIY experience farm all ready to go. Super neat-o. But shifting our focus back over to the starter house, this is kind of what we are working with so far. As you can see, it's definitely going to be pretty small. Next, we'll go ahead and get the roof of the build on, starting with some dark oak wood for the trim. We'll have a peak here at the front, and then we'll do another one on the side. Hello sheep, what do you think about the house? It's not much now, but it's gonna be so cute here soon. We'll have the doorway be here, and I do want to have a little arch going over the door. Oh my gosh, I just made so many spruce corner trims. What am I gonna do with 24 spruce corner trims? I was trying to make spruce staircases. Womp womp. Anyway, to finish off the roof, let's fill it all in with spruce wood. One thing about me is I love to build all wacky and out of order. So next up, let's get the floor in, and then we can start getting the walls in. And for said walls, we are finally going to bring in a modded block. The wisteria wood is kind of this pale pinky color, which maybe doesn't look really good with the oak wood, but I've already committed to the oak wood, so we're doing it for the floors. Unfortunately, I am out of wisteria wood. However, it is so easy to just go over here and chop down this tree. I quite literally just have to mine this single block and then I get the tree. Hello? What was that sound? Do we have like a magical baby cow or something? A fairy baby cow? Magical sheep? Literally, what was that sound? Anyway, we now have enough wood to finish up the walls. No! No! Why? Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, they're killing their friends. What? How did you get here so fast? Also, I think that little like fairy cow sound is me leveling up or whatever. Don't ask me. Die. Imran. I swear they literally came out of nowhere. Hello. Anyway, let's continue pizzazzing up the house. I've spent most of day 23 just fixing up the interior. So we have a proper ceiling. We have a little fireplace. Clearly it's very tiny in here, but I think this will be suitable for us for just a little starter house. And then obviously the outside is done too, and I think it looks so charming. I know it's the most simple of houses, but I just love how all the details came together, and I love the little pink hints. It's so cute. I don't really plan on doing much furnishing. However, I can bring my items from outside to inside. This house will serve as my storage building for a while, if not for this entire 100 days. So I do want to go ahead and make it nice and tidy. Luckily, with Better Minecraft, there's this fancy little button here which will organize things for you. Oh wait, I want to plant these little snapdragons outside of my house. I didn't really plan on doing a pink theme, but here we are doing a pink theme. Oh yeah, and look at this little stepping stone pathway that I did, because the blocks kind of connect, which I love, and you're able to achieve this really cute pathway. Oh, and it's raining. I swear it's rained so much already. Hello. Oh my gosh, and these vines grow so fast. I definitely wasn't anticipating that. I do think it would be really cool if we planted some of the wisteria trees near our base. Things are looking nice and tidy in here, so we can go ahead and start working on the next task, and that is going to be working on getting a fully leveled up enchanting setup. Luckily, I have been kind of grinding as I've been building, so clearly we have lots of cows here, and we have lots of sugarcane too, and even more to harvest. The biggest thing that we need to work on getting now is diamonds. Also, look at this little handy feature where we can just right click to harvest and plant a crop. Definitely makes my life a lot easier. Oh, it's thunderstorming. Why is it thunderstorming? I'm pretty sure because we're in Better Minecraft, scary mobs can spawn during thunderstorms. No, thank you. Anyway, while we definitely could go caving to find diamonds, I kind of want to build a branch mine entrance and just go branch mining for diamonds. Also, there's just a random skeleton horse over there. Okay, cool. Branch mining is just so much more consistent, and there's barely any risk involved. It's not necessarily faster, but it's also not necessarily slower. So I was thinking for a branch mine entrance, we could build it here into the hill. We kind of already have like a little cave thing going on anyway, and I figured for a really cute branch mine entrance design, we could build it going underneath a wisteria tree. If we plant a wisteria tree here, then it should hopefully grow into a really big, pretty wisteria tree. And then we can bring the trunk of it down so it almost looks kind of like a mangrove tree, and I can kind of create an artificial arch with the trunk. But I am going to have to give it plenty of space to grow, so I'm going to flatten this hill just a wee bit. I obviously don't really have a good way to get bone meal at the moment. So what will 4 pieces of bone meal do for me? Probably not anything at all, but we'll just see. Oh wait, it did something. Is that a good tree? Okay, actually, I think that's a really pretty tree. I definitely did not think it was going to be that easy to grow a tree. I thought we were definitely going to have to try a couple of times, but I think I'm happy with this. So now to take some wisteria wood and try to create some kind of little tree root trunk kind of situation. And to increase the twistiness of the tree, I'm going to add some staircases and slabs around. If I plant some wisteria vines here, then they're going to grow all the way to the ground and it'll kind of create a hidden entrance. I just need to tidy things up a little bit. I definitely want it to feel kind of tucked into this hill here. So we'll add some more dirt and such. For this little alcove, maybe we can fill it in with wisteria planks. I like the idea of just having the floor be grass, so I'm going to replace all of the stone with dirt. Also, I love how the vibe of my base has kind of transformed since I've been playing, because I was definitely planning on doing more of a medieval vibe for this 100 days, but here we are doing kind of an enchanted dreamy vibe. I'm not mad about it. We can hang some little flower pots from the ceiling and plant some flowers around. That's not a flower. And isn't this just so cute? I love this branch mine entrance, and it was so simple and so easy to do. Eventually we'll have to decorate the outside of it just a little bit, but I'm really happy with how this is looking. For the actual branch mine part, I'm just going to build a staircase so far down into the world. I'm probably really going to regret this decision, but I think I'm going to make the staircase 3 wide. That's going to take me quite literally like triple the time to make the staircase, but it's going to be so much nicer to walk down the staircase whenever it's 3 wide. And I'm going to be getting so much cobblestone, so I'm just simply going to make cobblestone staircases. So I'll see you back here in like 2 hours. I have been building this staircase for a very long time now, and we did hit a cave. That's what this flat part is for. And then I hit another cave, and I was thinking about actually exploring this one to see if I can find any diamonds. Well, staircase break. I'm getting bored of building the staircase. So let's see what we can find here. Oh yeah, and there are diamonds here. There's our little like cobblestone tunnel. So we definitely do already have some diamonds. So we can go ahead and get those. The goal is to be able to get 5 diamonds, I think. 3 for the pickaxe and 2 for the enchanting table. Please, more than 1 diamond. Okay, cool. Wait, oh, wait. Is that already 5 diamonds? We already got 5 diamonds. Wait, that was so fast. Okay, well, that is super cool. I don't think that I want to look for any more diamonds, just because I would love to have a fortune 3 before I mine any more diamonds. So, oh wait. Look, there's some diamonds there. Oh, and possibly an iron vein. Well, super neat-o. Well, I am going to go ahead and just go back to the surface now that we have our 5 diamonds. I did not think that was going to happen so fast. We actually already have enough books for a fully leveled up enchantment setup without killing the cows. So let's see if we can get a little bit of obsidian. There's a pretty large lava pool over here, so I just need to grab a water bucket. And we'll just do a little row over there. Oh yeah, and we have this skeleton horse. What is he doing over here by himself? Are they oh my gosh, what is happening? Hello? Oh my goodness. I was truly not expecting that. Well, we gotta kill them, right? That was actually so random. Hello, can I ride you? Oh, I can. Wow. Well, I am literally sweating after that. What a lovely surprise. But I am here to get obsidian. We are so close to level 30, so I'm going to go ahead and kill all the cows to get as close to level 30 as I can. What is that? Diamond gloves. 0.75 attack damage. Do I need diamond gloves? Whenever we get more diamonds, we can consider that. Obviously, I don't have a cute little enchanting build quite yet, but I can go ahead and just make myself a fully leveled up enchantment setup. And then I'd really like to be able to enchant this diamond pickaxe right now. So what if we explore this little dungeon? I just need to get a little bit more geared up. So we'll dump that broken iron sword and craft another one. And you know, that's pretty much it. So obviously the goal is to get to level 30, but maybe we can find some other goodies in here. I do kind of want to unlight this place up so that I can get some zombie spawns, because there is of course a little zombie spawner right there in the middle. I know this is a very jank way to get leveled up, but you know, it's gonna work for us. Oh, what are you? Oh my gosh, zombie boss? Look at how much health he has in the top left corner. Am I gonna get lots of experience? I don't think so. Oh wait, and there's a chest there too. Whoa, we got an iron chest plate and this enchanted book with it piercing 3. Neat. Ooh, we're on level 30. That took literally forever. We're just gonna go for the level 3 enchant and just hope and pray. Wait, 5 experience? Oh, we can wait. We don't have to hope and pray. We can just re-roll. So I'm just gonna re-roll a couple of times because this won't cost as much experience as it would to just do a level 1 enchant. And then we can just re-roll until we find fortune 3. Hello? Why is there not a single fortune 3? Maybe this was a bad idea, but I'm already committed. Fortune 3. Okay. Well, we're on level 29. That's not too bad. I guess let's head back down here to our jank little experience farm. Unfortunately, it's just so slow. Kind of painful. Yay, level 30. Let's see if we get any other enchants. Okay, fortune 3 and breaking 3, I will take it. Now that our pickaxe is enchanted with fortune 3, I do still want to explore this place. I realized that I only went to this very first level. Honestly, I'm not really sure what to expect. I assume a lot of mobs. There's just so many spawners everywhere. Ooh, and a chest. I like how all the enchanted books have different pictures. That's really cute. Maybe we will be able to find a really cool enchanted book here, like mending or something. Ah, so many zombies. Oof, oof, wait. No, don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, please. I don't want to die. Please, something good. Oh, wait. Hello? Okay, so we can actually find good loot here. Good to know, good to know. Oh, and there's a skeleton spawner right here. Okay. Things just got interesting. Oh my goodness, more good loot. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm exploring this right now. Oh, look, I think there's like a little ruined portal right here. Okay. Not that I care literally at all. Wait, look, we get to try out some gloves. We got some little iron gloves here. Whoa, look at me with my little iron mittens. Oh, and look at my little hand down there. I just noticed. But I have my little glove. Why is it actually so cute? Do you know those little baby gloves to like prevent babies from scratching their face? That's what it reminds me of. I have little baby gloves. It looks like there's a lot of zombies down here. Ooh, and a skeleton with a sword? No. Honestly, I kind of appreciate that he has a sword. I feel like that makes it a little bit easier for me. Wait, look, if I punch him with my torch, then it lights him on fire. Wait, that's so funny. Also, we're bringing out the big guns. I'm gonna use my diamond sword. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. But this sword is gonna cut through them like butter. The sword and my baby mittens to the rescue. Oof, that iron sword hurts. It hurts really bad. No. Hello? So looks like we didn't have our spawn set. Okay, cool. Super love that for me. I was also doing so good. So I am quite annoyed with myself. Me thinks that I am going to go over here to the dirt and dig myself a hole. Come on, wait, let me dig myself a hole. No, stay over there. Stay over there. Oh, wait, the dirt is only 1 deep. You know, maybe we'll just run home. Hopefully morning time comes here soon. Hee hee. We only have 4,000 blocks to go. We've got this. Oh, wait, I think the sun is rising. Look, we're so good. I am going to get really hungry. So maybe, oh, look, I can take this bread and this ham. I'll also take this hay. And then that way we have a little snack for our journey home. We are still a ways from home. However, there is this waystone here for the town of Wuzu Bida, though I want to name it. We are currently in a prairie, so I'm going to name it Prairie because I'm boring. And then, oh, I was going to say that we could teleport over to Moobloom, but I don't have any levels. So we actually can't do that. Is there a way for me to get levels real fast? Honestly, not that I can think of other than these fish. Perfect. We're on level 1. Now we can teleport to Moobloom, and now we're a lot closer, only 100 blocks away instead of 1,000 blocks. Okay, I'm so sorry, but look how cute this little view is with my pink tulips and the purple sunset and the purple trees. That's so pretty. Now, do you see me setting my spawn? I have set it. So if we die, we will just teleport right back home instead of at spawn. Luckily, in Better Minecraft, you do get a little gravestone that spawns with all of your stuff in it, so it's just a lot easier to retrieve your stuff. Like, look how easy this is. Hello. And it even puts my armor on for me. And yeah, I'm crazy. I'm just going to go right back to exploring. Oh my gosh, the killer skeletons. I'm literally so scared. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, why are they so strong? No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Ah! 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 I want to explore it so bad, okay? I am going to block this entrance there because I keep on getting killed by those killer skeletons. Oh my goodness, what is that? I don't know. I'm going to quickly light things up and then I'll check it out. Oh, and it just, oh, wow. Wow. I think that we are safe for now. I want to check out this craziness. So far there's nothing really good in it, but there is a brewing stand, which is kind of cool. I was really hoping for like some diamond armor or something. Now I have to try to deal with this little spawner thing. Like, it's so scary down there. Why are there so many guys? Hello? Oh my goodness. Look at all of them. Oh, baby zombie. I wasn't thinking. I thought I was being so safe. You know, I think I'm done exploring. Let me just get my stuff and go back home. Can I reach it? Please. Yay. Okay, cool. That was just a wee bit chaotic, but we did get lots of goodies from that little trip. So let's actually start focusing on some of our main goals instead of getting distracted with scary evil dungeon. Let's shift focus over to some building now. Obviously, our enchantment setup is not going to look like this forever, so I'd like to go ahead and build a little build for it. I think it'd be really cute if we put our enchanting setup inside of a gazebo. And for the roof of the gazebo, I want to use some of these wisteria leaves, and also we'll need more wisteria wood. I'm going to smelt up a little bit of cobble so that we can get some stone, and we'll also need some dark oak wood, though I think we'll have enough. I want to place the gazebo here in this open spot, so let me clear out some land, and sadly this beautiful tree is going to have to go too. Alrighty, so let's start with a stone brick circle. On the corners of all of the flat parts, we'll build up with some stripped wisteria logs. From here, we can go ahead and get the trim in, and we're going to be using dark oak wood to do that to match our starter house. I think it'd be really cute if we had some ponds and maybe some waterfalls around the base. We already have this little pond here, but maybe we can make it bigger. I don't know. This base is just screaming for some cute little water decoration bits. It's just feeling very ethereal. and I think water would be perfect. So maybe we can have some kind of a pond up here, and then we can have a waterfall going down to some other pond, but that obviously won't be for a little bit. We'll definitely need to collect some more leaves for the roof, but there are 3 different kinds, which is so cool, and we're going to use all 3 kinds. So the lower leaves are going to be the white viney wisteria leaves, and then we'll go to the partial ones and then just the regular leaves. And obviously we will definitely be using these wisteria vines too. They're just so pretty. This color scheme is just so dreamy. And like the purple trees, I'm just obsessed with my base. I love it so much. Let me go ahead and get these wisteria vines planted because they're going to take a second to grow. And the plan is to have all of the wisteria vines on the corners grow all the way down, and then these ones around the flat sides can kind of be an arch shape. So if we shear them with the shears, then they should stop growing, so we can kind of customize how long we want them to be. Also, I definitely thought I was crouched. Honestly, we are almost done with this build. It's just a very simple gazebo. For a bit more detail, let's add some dark oak fences underneath these stairs, and then of course hang a lantern. And I'm going to have another little double arch like that, just to give it a little bit more depth. See, doesn't that look so much better than just this with the staircases? And with that, the gazebo is finished. We just need to get the enchanting table in there. Also, did I even need to place the enchanting table here? Could I have been a little bit more patient and waited until I finished the build? Probably. I'm just wasting all of this wood, but that's okay. I'm not sure if the dark oak bookcases will work because they are modded technically, but I think they would be so much cuter than just the oak bookcases. So let's see. Will this work? Oh, I think it's working, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we'll do the dark oak bookcases instead. And I love how the books are green and purple. That is perfect for the base. Also, I do need to get a chest in here and an anvil and all of those goodies, but I'll probably do that a little bit later. Right now, I would like to connect a pathway over to the gazebo. Also, I just can't get over how pretty this is, especially with the purple trees in the background. I think it's so pretty. Anyway, one thing that I was thinking of that we could do to kind of level up our pathway is to add some coarse dirt in here in kind of a checkerboard pattern. That way, it's just a little bit more distinctive than this pathway. This one's definitely not bad, but this one is definitely going to look like a pathway, you know? I'll have to link the pathway over to the mine entrance as well, but I am about out of coarse dirt. Oh, we have a sheep stuck in the wisteria vine. Here, let me help you. Can I help him? You know, maybe we'll just have a sheep up here forever. I was going to mention how pretty it is with the wisteria vines all the way grown. And you know, I think the sheep thinks it looks really pretty too. Well, we definitely have a lot more decorating to do for sure around our base, but I do want to try to get, honestly, enough diamonds for full diamond gear. Oh, and I just remembered that I want to add some trapdoors on top of the gazebo. But that being said, I want to finish my branch mine journey. And since we have fortune 3, whenever we do find diamonds, we can fortune them. So that being said, let's continue our journey down to the depths of my world. My goal is Y-58. And as you can see, it takes me so long to mine all of this deep slate. So this is going to be quite the journey. No, 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 no. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. We ended up having a very successful branch mining trip. We got 41 diamonds, which is more than enough to craft a full set of diamond gear. We already have a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword, so let me craft a diamond axe and then maybe a diamond shovel, and I think we're just going to leave it at that for now. Though I don't actually want to wear this armor until I enchant it because I'm scared that I'm going to die and lose it all. So for now, we'll put the armor on an armor stand, and I would actually like to go ahead and start working on an XP farm. I'm going to try my darndest to create something that's a little bit better than just a regular vanilla farm. So let's see if I can find 2 spawners close to each other. So we have one spawner here. Oh, and another one right there. I think that these are going to be close enough that we can make a double spawner farm. Also, I guess you could technically do this in vanilla if you get lucky enough, but obviously that's going to be a lot less likely than in modded. But yeah, look, you can see them. There's this one, and then there's that one over there. Now, I am not going to make this farm to where the zombies are at a one-hit kill. That's just too much for my little brain to come up with right now, and we are on a time constraint. I have priorities in this 100 days, and building a super high-tech XP farm is not one of my priorities. I would rather build a cute base, honestly. So essentially, I'm going to dig out a giant room, and then we're going to have water running along the back of the room. That way the zombies will go down here, and then they'll have like a little river, and they'll go to like a central point, and then we'll have like a little killing chamber, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be busy in this dungeon digging out a giant stone room. Wait just a moment, I found an infinity book that is going to be so useful when it comes to fighting the dragon. I'm so happy I found that. Anyway, moving on, back to digging. We have our room dug out, so all we need to do is add water along the entirety of the back. Then on this side of the room, we're going to dig out a layer, and I can place a couple of water buckets along either end, and they're not going to quite reach the middle, but if I just dig it out here, then we can make the water stretch a bit, and we'll be able to go to this central point here. And then this is where I'm kind of getting creative. I'm going to place a sign here, and then we can kind of just go down. This is a terrible idea. Am I going to die? I know you're never supposed to dig down like this, but here we are. You know, that seems deep enough to me. Hopefully these spawners are still active from here. If they're not, then I will have to raise this room. But now we can begin digging out like a little killing chamber, and we will definitely want to have easy access to this room because this is going to be the room we go to get experience. In order to access this room, maybe I will just have a little ladder, and hopefully this doesn't lead to like water or, you know, another spawner. Well, that's not exactly where I want it to lead. Maybe instead we can create some kind of tunnel. So what if we dig out this way? Oh wait, oh look, there's a room. Wait, that's actually perfect. It's still kind of a messy entrance, but it's going to be very easy to enter. That's kind of all I'm looking for. All I need to do is dig back down, and I can go ahead and start placing the ladder as I dig. And here we are. Oh, okay. That's super cool. Anyway, the last thing that we need to do before I turn on the farm is get the killing chamber set up. And I think this will work nicely. Oh, wait. No, it won't. And if we set it up like this, then the baby zombies won't be able to get out, and we can open up the chest. I am not looking forward to turning on the farm. It's always so scary. Okay, here we go. It's on. Hopefully they don't all run out and chase me. Hurry, go, 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 go. Close up the farm. And now we just need to go down the ladder, and hopefully both of the spawners are active. Oh wait, and they are a one-tap kill, at least with my Smite 4 sword. So I'll take that. That's pretty nice. We can look at the map, and if we see zombies pop up here and here, then we know that the spawners are active. So far, no zombies are popping up. It is very possible that we're going to have to raise up this whole room, which is kind of annoying. I have brought the floor up a lot, so it definitely should be working here soon. And I know that the spawners aren't on the same levels, so we may have to go up just a little bit more. Oh wait, is it working? So definitely the left one is working, that's clear. Oh, and I think the right one is working now too. Also, they are no longer a one-hit kill, but that's okay. Yay! I'm so happy that we have a good working XP farm. I think the plan is to go ahead and get to level 30 many times. Wait, look at me with my little booty hands. Anyway, the plan is to get to level 30 many times and enchant all of the diamond gear. Also, we've already gotten to level 30, so I think that I'm honestly just going to go to the surface and start enchanting. Whoa, and look at the enchanting gazebo. It's getting so pretty. I went ahead and crafted an anvil and a grindstone and a chest, and we can go ahead and start enchanting our armor. So let's see the first enchant we're going to get. Protection 3 is definitely the best one, but I want protection 4, not just protection 3. Maybe I will do this little reroll thing here because it doesn't cost a full level, and it's honestly super nice. We get to save so much experience like that. Also, why are all these enchants kind of bad right now? I only want the best. Oh, protection 4. Okay, perfect. I'm breaking 3. Yay! Those are like the best leggings you can get. Look at us with our fancy diamond armor. Also, before I forget, let me make those diamond gloves, and then we'll have to see what enchant we can get on them. I don't know. It's just actually so funny to me. Look at me. Why is that so funny? I have no idea. I want to see what we can enchant it with. Oh, is it just like normal enchants? Or maybe it's just unbreaking. I'm not sure, but we'll play around with it. But now I am just going to grind away at the experience farm and get lots of lovely enchants. Here are all of the enchants I was able to get on my gear. Protection 4 on everything, but the boots do have protection 3, though they have feather falling 4, which is amazing, especially for fighting the dragon. And I did go ahead and enchant my little diamond gloves with unbreaking 3. The only tools I enchanted was my diamond axe here, and I think that will be pretty good for this 100 days. So now we can place the iron gear here on the little armor stand, and look at me decked out in my enchanted diamond gear. But the next thing that I'd like to do is actually shift focus to making myself a nether portal. We are unfortunately going to have to make a trip over to the nether if we do want to fight the dragon. So even though that is the very last thing that I want to do, we are going to have to make it happen. Obviously, we need blaze rods in order to craft blaze powder for ender pearls. And then if I'm able to find a place for enderman, that would be fantastic. Though we are in a modded nether, so I don't really know what to expect. For the nether portal design, I do kind of want to make a little gazebo. Since we do have one, it's kind of fitting with my base design, I think. But I am going to need a little bit more obsidian than just 14. Luckily, I have a very handy dandy lava pool just right over here. And with that, we pretty much have everything that we're going to need for this nether portal design. I just want to clear out a little bit of space over here and flatten the land a little bit so that the nether portal doesn't sit so much lower than our house. We'll start with a stone base, just like we have with the rest of the builds in our base. So the nether portal itself is kind of going to act as a structural point for the gazebo. So the sides of it will be part of the wall of the gazebo. It's just built into the gazebo itself, if that makes literally any sense at all. Oh yeah, and we have feather falling, so I can fall off of builds and not die. Feather falling is my all-time favorite enchant. I love it so much. I'm going to go ahead and add a roof to this little gazebo, and we're going to do that with dark oak wood, of course. I do want this roof to be a little bit steeper than our domed roof, so this one won't be a dome. It's going to be a point instead, and of course course, we're going to do that same leaf roof design. Now, the real question is this going to look good whenever I go back down? I have no idea. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, wait. I actually think I did a pretty good job. Let me tower up a little bit. Yeah, I think that kind of gets the point across. Cool. We'll leave it just like that. And I love how the nether portal is just built right into the gazebo. It's a really cool look. Now to it, just add some finishing touches. I'm going to have some dark oak fences going all the way up here. Of course, I have to incorporate in the wisteria vines somehow. So we're going to place them right in front of the nether portal. I'm not sure if I'm going to let them grow all the way down yet. I guess we'll just find out. It might start to look a little bit crazy, so we'll just see. We'll want a little stair going up into the gazebo so we can just walk right into the nether and right out of it. And I'm pretty sure the last thing that I want to add is some trapdoors here on the side so we don't see the nether portal. I just want to cover it with some wisteria trapdoors so it'll look like this. And that gives it a little bit more depth too. That way it's not so flat. The last thing that we need to do to finish off the nether portal is to, of course, light the portal. And there we are with our cute little nether portal design. And we are officially halfway through with this 100 days. I think that we've made some amazing progress only 50 days into this world. We have a full enchantment setup, full diamond armor, and it's enchanted. We have some super cute builds around the base, and we're about to hop into the nether. Of course, I will add a pathway eventually, but I want to actually get into the nether as soon as possible and start looking for some blaze rods. Oh yeah, and then I think that I got an infinity book. I did. So I would really, really love to have a bow before we go into the nether. Let's see if I have some string. I do. And actually, we aren't quite on level 30 just yet. So maybe before we go into the nether, I will go get on level 30. And then I can actually enchant my bow with better things than just infinity. So one quick moment. Let me get to level 30. Oh, and we are out of lapis. That's so cool. I honestly did not know that. Our nether trip keeps on getting delayed, but I do need to get some lapis first. Maybe I can like go down here or something. Ooh, look at this cave. It has this smooth andesite or polished andesite. Don't know what that's about. Oh, and lapis, perfect. I actually think that this is some kind of like support for a structure up there. I need to take a little peek. Oh, maybe it's supports to that one dungeon. That would make sense because look how many zombies are on the mini map. Oh, and more lapis. Perfect. Hello, are you that dungeon? I think it is. Yep, it definitely is. Okay, well, I don't want zombies to follow my head, so let's just head back. Alrighty, now we can actually enchant our bow. And I kind of want like some kind of power or something. I kind of hate flame on a bow, so we'll keep on re-rolling. Oh, power 4. Okay, power 4, and I'm breaking 3. That's perfect. And now we can also put infinity on it, and that is an amazing bow. We're also going to need to craft some golden gear, so I guess I'll do some golden leggings. I wonder if there's like an amulet or something that we could wear that would scare away piglins. Like this. What about this golden ring? Or this golden pendant? Do you think that I can wear that? I kind of want to do a modded solution. So let's try to craft this golden pendant. We'll wear that. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just bring the golden leggings with me because that's so cool. Well, I believe with that, we are good to go ahead and jump on into the nether. Let's see where we spawn. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we are in the erupting inferno and there's literally lava coming for us. Whoa. Look, is that like a strider? Wait, those are piglin brutes? A piglin brute spawner? Okay, we need to stay far away from there. Oh my gosh, I am so not ready for this. Let me go ahead and mark my portal coordinates on the map. That will probably be super handy for us. There's no way that I'm surviving this. Wait, look at this little thing. Another sprite. You're so cute. Oh, look, there's like a bastion. Oh, and I think this is a fortress. So maybe we can start to head that way. Okay, here's a piglet. Let's see if my golden amulet works. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. Right? Oh, no, it definitely doesn't. That's so sad. Wait, look at his name. I think that tunneling may be the safest way to navigate the Nether. So maybe I'll tunnel whenever I can. Oh, is that why it's called Erupting Inferno? That's so cool. But we are getting a little bit closer. Pretty much the name of the game is to make navigating the Nether as safe as we possibly can. So I'm going to be building lots of staircases, and that way we can hopefully find our way back home and also run away from danger if we need to. Whoa, look at your helmet. Is that like netherite with gold? That's kind of cool. Oh, luckily we have a handy dandy bow. Ooh, wait, there we go. There's the fortress. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Now we just have to figure out how to actually get into the fortress. Oh, I'm so not ready for this. I guess the answer is to just bridge and staircase over to the fortress. And I'm going to make it too wide to be extra safe. And then that way I can run back to safety. Quote unquote safety, because I don't think there's anything safe about this Nether. I am even going to put walls on my bridge. I'm being that careful. Wait, is that a blaze spawner? Okay, that's perfect. Because as soon as I get what blaze rods I need, I'm leaving. I'm leaving so fast. Okay, let's do this thing. I'm so excited. I love the touch of the magma on the bottom. That's so cool. Oh. Ah! I think that we should be good. We have 21 blaze rods. That seems like plenty to me. I do want to leave the Nether as soon as possible, but I do see a little chest over there and I want to take a peeky. This little mini map is pretty useful because I can see that there are no wither skeletons like super close to us. Wait! Netherite Firebowl upgrade? Is that just like a regular smithing template? I'm not sure. Oh no, applies to syncenicite fireballs. I have no idea what that is. Oh, and nether wart. I actually forgot that we do need nether wart if we want to make potions. I'm so glad I checked out that chest because I would have forgotten. But I am now ready to go ahead and leave the Nether. Ah, wait, that's okay. There's my bridge. I was about to just fall into the lava ocean. That would have been so great. Oh, cutie. What you doing here? Is he evil? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. We didn't find any Endermen, and I honestly don't know if I want to go looking for them. Endermen, of course, spawn in the overworld, so I may just have to grind for them there. And I think I'd rather do that than looking in the Nether because I have no idea where they even spawn in the modded Nether. Also, look, how did I not even notice that they wiggle? Hair is literally just called hair. Oh, there's my portal. Also, I cannot believe that this is a thing. Wait, I wonder what's in that chest. Do you think that we should try to figure out what's in the chest? I kind of want to find out. What if it's something really, really good? Okay, we're doing it. Let me drop off my goodies, of course. I actually think that I'm going to do this without my diamond armor. I know that seems so stupid, but I'd rather die than lose my diamond armor. And even like my diamond sword and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and drop that off here too. I'm hoping to like get it and leave as soon as possible. I don't even want to fight them. I literally just want to, oh, I had to take off my little mittens. Can't forget about my mittens. I will take this iron armor. That I don't care if I lose. I do have this one smite 2 diamond sword that's extra, so I'll bring that. And then also if I'm able to break the spawners, then that would be super ideal. So I will craft an iron pickaxe. All right, so let's see what happens. My spawn is set. I definitely don't see this ending well, but I want to see what's in that chest. Oh, they're already spawning. Hopefully they don't have bows. I kind of was expecting them not to have bows, and so far it doesn't look like they do. So we're just going to do a cute little bridge. So far this is actually going kind of well. Oh wait, do you think this is going to like explode whenever I open it? Oh, I'm not close enough. I need to get a little bit lower. All right, now can I open the chest? Oh, I can. Wait, does it literally have anything good in it? I don't think so. I'm just gonna get in and run. And by run, I mean literally tower up all the way to my nether portal and just bridge over there. Okay, to the nether portal. Hopefully he doesn't follow me because I definitely don't want a piglin brood in my cute little base. But let's see what we got. We got a strider egg and then iron gloves. Literally all this stuff is awful. Why did I need to get that chest? I have no idea, but I mean, I guess I didn't die, so that's cool. Well, after that little adventure, I like to shift focus over to some more building. I'd really like to build a tower for all of our potion making. And I think it'd be so cool if we built it here on top of this hill. And wouldn't it be so neat if we had a waterfall going from the top of the hill all the way down here to maybe a little pool? I think that could look so cool in our beautiful ethereal base. So let me go ahead and start off by flattening the land, and we can do a little bit of water terraforming. This will probably be our very last build project in this base. The tower is going to be pretty large, so I think it's going to take a bit of time to build. And obviously I want to fight the dragon, so we are on a time crunch. The tower and pond will kind of go hand in hand. So let me map out exactly where I want to place the tower, and then we can figure out where the pond can go. The base of it can be here, and then we have plenty of space for a big pond. Then the second pond will be down here right beside of my house, but it will start from up here and go down to the second pond. Whenever I build ponds in Minecraft, I like to have a very basic shape to start with, and then I'll go back in and kind of reshape things, and I can make the ponds a bit deeper, because filling in a pond that is deep is so difficult to do, so it's so much easier to do it like this. But look at the cute waterfall. It's turning out so good already. Oh, and look at that splash. Let's see if I can do it again. Wow. And also you do a little drip too if you've been in the water recently. Ooh, we ran into so many swamps whenever we were trying to find a place to base. And how cool would it be to go back to them and get some cool swamp decorations? Like there were some really cute lily pads. There's probably some other things too, like little cattails and stuff. Oh yeah, like over here, and there's a mangrove swamp. The sedge meadow. Yeah, we should definitely explore again. But here's how the little pond is looking. I love the waterfall. As for the entrance to the tower, I think maybe we'll do it here, and we'll have to make some kind of staircase to go up. Look at this view. That's gonna be so pretty once it's all built up and we're gonna have that giant tower there. I'm so excited. But now that we have it mapped out, we need to actually collect the materials, and I'm going to have to get a lot more. We're going to need more stone, more spruce, so much more wisteria wood. We've been using this wood so much. Even more dark oak wood. So let me go ahead and start collecting everything that we're going to need, and then maybe we'll go on a little adventure. I'm so excited. I love adventuring, especially in Better Minecraft. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention, and I kind of forgot that I need to do this. I kind of want to stay up while I'm building, so that we can get some phantom spawns. And also, maybe we can see some endermen on the mini-map, and then I can kill them to get some more ender pearls. Maybe I'll do a bit of torch spam too, just to help around my base, so hopefully we don't have too many creeper explosions. And actually, let's do some aesthetic torch spamming by placing a moss carpet on top of a torch. That way I can actually keep the torches here, but they won't look ugly. All right, anyways, now for real, let's start collecting some materials. Oh! Go in the boat, go in the boat, go in the boat! Go in the boat, go in the boat, go in the boat, go in the boat! That went so well. Wow, what's going on here? I know it's dark and rainy and we can't see anything, and there's a ton of mobs after us, but hear me out. Oh, ah! There's a troll and I kind of want to fight him. Or an orc. Oh, wait, that was so easy. Hello? Did we get anything from him? I don't think we did. Well, that's boring. Oh, wait a second. I think it might be autumn. Yeah, look at the trees on the minimap. That means it's going to be winter at some point. I'm not looking forward to that. That sounds awful. Yeah, if we look at this calendar here, it says it's currently fall and winter is in 27 days. Also, it is thunderstorming, but I can't sleep because I have to stay up because I want phantoms to spawn. And also, these wisteria trees grow slower in the fall time. Isn't that so cool? What is going on here? Hello? Oh my gosh, that was so mean. There's a piglin? What is he doing here? There's no way that he came from the nether portal, right? He's so far away. Anyway, oh wow, there's just a lightning strike. But we are just going to have to bone meal these trees in order to get more wisteria wood, which is kind of annoying. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And we're also just about done collecting materials. I think I just need a little bit more wisteria wood. What is this zombie doing coming for me? Leave me alone. Also, here's an update on the ender pearl grind. We only have 9 ender pearls. I think that we're going to need like 20 or something. So, I mean, I guess we're almost halfway there. That's not too bad. Oh, and I did get a looting 3 sword. So that should help with our ender pearl grind. But let's go ahead and start building this tower. I think we have most of the materials that we're going to need for it. Oh, wow. Spinning cow. Look at him. Just spinning away. But now we are ready to go ahead and start building this build. The tower is now complete and I did do a bit of work on the interior too. Mostly just adding a floor in and this little spiral staircase. And I planted some of the wisteria vines on the ceiling. Obviously, I will be decorating the interior here soon, but I do want to actually... Oh, wait, look at the lantern hanging from my armor. How is it even on there? Oh, wait. Okay, there it is. It's on my belt. Wait, that's kind of cute. Anyway, I want to go over to the swamp. I said I was going to do that after I mapped out the pond, but I kind of forgot about it. So now I'd like to actually go and do that. Let me just grab a boat. Oh yeah, and I did get the phantom membranes that I was staying up all night for. We have 13. So I have been now sleeping because there's no reason for me to stay up. Though I haven't made much progress, unfortunately, on the ender pearls. I honestly have no idea what we're going to do about the ender pearls. But let's go ahead and I guess we'll head southeast. And we can go over to the sedge meadow and the swamp. Oh, and the bayou. That's a super cool biome too. I am very excited to see what we get up on this little adventure. It's been a second since we have adventured in the overworld. Oh, wait. And look at the tower over there. It looks so cool. Look at it. The roof is so cool with the ombre. And eventually we will get some little flowers for the flower boxes and the hanging pots. And that's actually something that I figured we could look for together on this little adventure. Just some more flowers and such to place around the base. Oh yeah, I wonder if we can put these lavender flowers inside of the flower boxes because they're so pretty and they would really fit the purple tree vibe that we have around our base. Ooh, look at this like evil church structure, mausoleum kind of thing. Ooh yeah, it's definitely a church. Let's see if it has ender pearls. Ooh, it has potent poison 3. Interesting. Ooh, and potion of slowness. Well, onwards. That didn't really give us anything cool, but there are so many structures around Better Minecraft, so maybe we'll find... Wait! See, look, we've already found something. Mini graveyard, it looks like. I guess we're going grave digging. Look! We got some iron horse armor and some bones. Wait! Oh my goodness, what is going on down there? Hello? Oh, there's a spawner. Okay, wait, let me set my spawn real fast. See what this is about. It is a spider spawner. I don't care for that. Ooh, it's just like a big coffin. Oh, it is, and it has a skeleton spawner and another chest with some emeralds, some bones, and that's all I care for. Okay, well, super cool little find here. Let's see what else we can get up to. Oh yeah, this structure. I kind of want to explore. Wait, he has a little mohawk. Look at his mohawk. Oh, look, he's shooting. That's kind of cool. I want to explore it, but I feel like I would die immediately. Okay, wait, I can put this clock on my wrist. Wait, that's so cool. Can I see it? Maybe I should take off my giant mittens. No, I still can't. Can I like use the watch in any way? Oh wait, look at the top left. Oh, it shows what day I'm on. That is literally so cool. I kind of love that. I hope that's not super annoying for you, but I love it so much. I wish I would have known that that was there because I could have just had that as the 100-day counter. That is so neat. Ooh, there is the bayou. Let's see what little plant goodies we can get from here. There's this little azola. Looks like some little water moss. Ooh, and cattails or club brush. Oh, and look, there's a little lily pad. Well, that seems to be what the bayou has to offer. I do want to go to some of the other swamps. Like, wait, the sedge meadow has these lotus flowers and they're so cute. Whoa, look at these lotus flowers. Oh my gosh, look at that huge lily pad. And these are called water lilies. Ooh, this is called the floodplain. Oh, wait, do I need to shear these? Wait, how do I get them? Did I get them? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, I'll be sure to grab the water lilies and some regular lily pads and the huge ones. These lily pads also make the perfect little bridge. That's so cool. Oh, and the little water lilies have a root hanging down. That's cool. Look at this structure. Whoa. Block of raw gold. I feel like this is going... Oh, there's lava down there. I was going to say, I feel like this is going to end in some kind of explosion. And I guess it's just going to end in lava. I know that it's all burning up, so sorry. Look at this biome with these giant trees. They're huge. It's just dark oak wood, but I've never seen a tree so large. And there's these, oh, magic log. Wait, that's so cool. It's blue wood. How did I not see this biome? That's so cool. And look, like little particle effects come off the leaves. That's so cute. If I look over here, there's like pink water or something. I wonder if my shaders are messing up the pink water. Let me turn them off. Whoa. Yeah, look, the water is like purple. That's kind of cool. Also, I get such good frame rate with no shaders. Hello? Oh my gosh, the frame rate is amazing. Look at the flowers. Oh, and the sky in the Mystic Grove. It's so pretty. Unfortunately, I just have to play with shaders, so we can't experience all of the loveliness. But these flowers are so pretty. My inventory is getting so full. Oh, I think there's aloes here. Look. There's a little aloe. It's so pretty. Hello, little guy. Unfortunately, bringing aloes home from very far away is probably one of the most painful things that you can do in Minecraft. Unless you have like a lead or something, and I do not have a lead. So he will be staying here. Honestly, he probably likes this place better than my base anyway. Wait, look, there's like a blue wolf. Okay, we are going to look at the blue wolf. And if we can befriend him with bones, we are doing that immediately. Look at him. Oh, that's so cool. Hi, do you want to be my friend? Look, we have a blue wolf. Hello? He's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I will gladly take the extra time to transport him home. I had the most fun time exploring all of the fun modded biomes, and I've gathered so many cool plants. I'm very excited to head back to my base and plant them everywhere, especially with our new icy wolf. He's so cool. So let's go ahead and head back home. Oh, and it's raining. How fun. We have made it home sweet home. Welcome home, little pup. You know, I definitely feel like we should have re-dye his color, maybe white or something. There you go. It matches his fur. Well, let me tidy up some of my mess and collect some more materials to be able to decorate the pond. And then we can get busy doing that. We'll need some sand. We'll craft some coarse dirt. And I'm also going to want to get a little bit of cobble. So we'll start by spreading around the sand, and then we can move on to the coarse dirt. Oh, what is my dog doing? Is he okay? Why is he shaking like that? Are you good? Okay. I can also get in here with some mossy cobblestone and regular cobblestone, especially around the waterfall. I don't want to add too many rocks around because I do want to leave plenty of room for the most exciting part, all of the plants. Maybe we'll start with some basic water grass and then we can go up from there. How does the water grass work? Okay, we just simply plant it. Good to know. We have this typha, And then also the club brush. I guess we'll use the club brush around the pond. And just a couple of pieces of the Typha. Am I even saying that right? It looks like Typha. But we'll plant just a couple of those in the water. I don't want to get too crazy. And as much as I love the giant lily pads, will they even work? Like maybe one, and then a couple of the smaller ones around it. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. And then we have these lotus flowers. How do we plant these? Okay, just simply by planting them in the water. But I want to try out the water lilies. Wow, these are so pretty, but I can't get too crazy with the pond. So maybe just some of the smaller little flowers. And honestly, I should probably just leave the ponds at that. They are very full. And while I have coarse dirt and cobble in my inventory, I should probably go ahead and add my pathways everywhere. So I want to add one going to our mining entrance, and we can also go ahead and add a pathway over to our nether portal. And lastly, I do want to add a pathway actually going to the tower. And once I do that, all of the pathways will be in. Our base is looking so cool. Look at the pathways on the map. But like I was saying before, I do want to add some kind of staircase something here. I'm thinking that it might be cool to do some spruce staircases instead of cobble. So maybe we'll try that. And then we can surround the staircases with stripped spruce logs. What are we thinking about this? That is indeed a staircase. I think that I want to kind of curve it a little bit more. Maybe something a little bit more like this. And then we can place some wisteria trapdoors as little railings. Then from there, we can actually connect a pathway to it. I know I keep on saying this, but I love my base so much. Like, this is so pretty right here. I'm just obsessed with this corner with the wisteria tree and the tower. Even the staircase is really cool. And of course, the really pretty pond and waterfall. It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. The last thing that we need to do before we can finish dragon prepping and actually fight this dragon is to do the interior of the potion tower. And I went ahead and gathered some furniture bits for us to furnish it. So we'll place some tables down as counters, and we have some cabinets too, and then of course the brewing stand. I figured here in the middle we could place like a little cauldron, but maybe the cauldron would be better suited there in the corner. I've gotten lots of candles since I've been around in this world, so I can place some of those down. And of course our little zombie head. It says these books are placeable, so I'm assuming that means we can place them down. We can. Can we stack them? Oh, perfect. That's actually so cute. And I believe that that will about do it for our potion tower interior. It is very simple, but I think it's so cute. And up here, I think I'm honestly just going to leave like this. We have the downstairs done and I'm happy with it. Also, we did manage to get all of these really pretty flowers while we were adventuring. So obviously we have to sprinkle them around the base. They fit the vibe so well. Oh yeah, and obviously we had to fill the flower boxes. I'm really hoping the modded flowers will go in there, but I know that sometimes mods are compatible with each other. Oh, they fit. Okay, perfect. So that one fits. What about the pink one? Oh, it fits. Oh, and that little blue one too. I'm so happy. Oh, hello, little wolf. What you doing up here? This is a very scary area for you to have teleported to. Those are some mighty fine looking flower boxes to me. Well, luckily we did manage to get some nether wart while we were at the nether. However, I didn't grab any soul sand, but I believe that there is that one creepy room down here that has soul sand in it. I just had to remember where it even was. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, and there was a brewing stand. But thank goodness this is here so that I don't have to go back into the nether. Also, it is pretty much nighttime, and I think I'm actually going to stay up this night so that I can hopefully get some more ender pearls. I know this is the most inefficient way to get ender pearls, but honestly, I don't know what else to do at this point. I am going to leave our little pup here, maybe safely inside. And of course, we do have looting 3, which will help with us being able to get more ender pearls. Of course, I went to grab a little boat. And also, luckily, we can look on the mini map to see if there are any endermen around. So that will make things a little bit easier for us. There is a baby troll. A little baby. Look at him. He's so little. Ooh. Did I get a diamond sword or diamond shovel? I don't think I did, but I did get this orc outcast skin. But essentially I'm just going to hop around and hopefully be able to find lots of endermen. Also, the fact that I have my little lantern on my belt is so helpful. We get a nice little glow around us. Ah! The sun is rising and we have 13 ender pearls. That was actually so fast. I was really worried that we were going to have enough, but we got enough so easily. Looting 3 really came through. Also, I was doing a little bit of research about this orc skin, and I looked up the mod that the orc skin is from, and it looks like we can craft an ender dragon saddle. Does that mean that we can ride the ender dragon? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know if I want to try that though, because I feel like I'm probably wrong. Also, we can craft this ender flute, and it looks like we can call nearby ender whales by playing it. That sounds pretty cool, and we may have to check that out. Oh, look at me with my arms in the air whenever I'm on fire. I mean, that's very fitting. I too would probably have my arms in the air if I was really on fire. Anyway, I'm going to plant these nether wart, and I love how the soul sand combines with the grass blocks. That is so neat. But now it is officially dragon prepping time. We have everything that we are going to need to fight the dragon. I just need to collect everything. So we're going to need some potion of a slow falling, a trapdoor to be able to get through end gateways a little bit easier, some torches because we'll probably need some more for the stronghold, a bucket of water to protect us against endermen, some cobble for bridging around in the end, a little bit more food, and I honestly think the last thing that I want to do is craft a backpack so that my inventory doesn't look like this whenever I fight the dragon. And in order to craft a backpack, we're going to need lots of leather and a chest. I don't know how it's taking me this long to actually craft a backpack. We only have one row, so maybe I'll go ahead and upgrade it to the plated backpack. And you know, I could go ahead and do the gilded backpack. I do have the gold for it, so might as well. Oh, and actually we have enough diamonds and emeralds for the bejeweled backpack, though I do not think that we're going to be crafting the blazing backpack because you need netherite. Look how decked out we are for the dragon fight. We are quite literally covered head to toe with diamonds, and this is how much space we have for the backpack. That is crazy. I know that grind took a very long time, but we are officially ready to go ahead and fight the dragon. Let's throw this first eye. Did I throw it? Oh, hello? Oh, there it went. So I guess we are going north, which we actually haven't traveled much north, so that's pretty cool. So off we go to the stronghold, and of course this is a modded stronghold, so I'm very excited to explore it and see how it compares to the vanilla one. So we have located where the stronghold is. It's here in this mushroom village, literally a mushroom village. It's a mushroom island with a giant village on it. Literally, the village covers like the entire island. It's so cool. And also, how cool is it that our stronghold is going to be located here? I am quite excited to see what the stronghold looks like. Oh, also, this is how far we have traveled from our base. It looks a little bit weird because I'm underground right now, but our base is right here, and this is where we are. So we did have to travel quite a distance. Oh, I think this is the stronghold. Also, what are pillagers doing down here? And what is this? Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Cute. I mean, that doesn't really concern us too much. Hopefully the villagers will be okay. Wait, this is like mushroom themed. I am so curious. What is this place? It's like a mushroom mine shaft. Oh, and it literally just opens right up to the ocean. Wait, that's kind of cool. Also, this is like a really serious thunderstorm. But wait, we can literally just swim right to the stronghold essentially. That's so neat. But maybe I will sleep just so that the villagers will be okay. Not that it literally matters at all if the villagers die or not. Well, as cool as this is not the stronghold. Also, what was that? Was that more thunder? It says it's clear. I don't know what's going on. Is this the stronghold? Again, why are there so many pillagers? Oh my goodness, are there pillagers in the stronghold? I was not ready for this. This is not what I was expecting at all. Oh my gosh, look at the mini map. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, there's a vindicator. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this to actually be kind of challenging. Oh, there's two. No. Stay away. Thank goodness I took so much effort to get good armor, because this would be really, really hard. What if the dragon is so much harder? Ah! Oh my goodness. There's a poisonous spider spawner. What is going on? Let's get rid of the spawner. We don't need that here. We have enough to deal with already. I really think the thunder might just be like ambiance, you know, because why not? Oh, it's another one of those illusion guys. Can you even kill them? That's my question. Oh, there's so many of them. I killed one. Wait, Totem of Illusion triggers when taking damage and health falls below half of your max health. I have no idea what that means at all, but I will wear it in my offhand. Oh! There aren't so many of them. They're making copies. That makes sense. That's why I'm unable to damage them. Oh, hello? Why is there a cat down here? It's literally going to die. What is it doing down here? Oh, I'm so sorry, kitty. Don't run in the fire. Stop it. I'm going away. Why there's so many? Literally, look at me. Oh my goodness. Again, I am so thankful that I have good armor. Oh, a little diamond. That was nice. Now, where is the portal room? That is my question. Oh, maybe it's down here. It's probably down here. Stupid little spider. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, I can't even hit it. So small. Is this the portal room? I think we're getting closer. I like how this actually has levels. It feels like a proper dungeon. Wait. I don't even think that was the stronghold. I think this is the stronghold. And that is the portal room. Hello? Where have we been this whole time? I guess I'll make a little hallway. I actually thought that was kind of cool. I'm a little bit disappointed that that wasn't the stronghold. Oh, we made it. I should have known that that wasn't the stronghold because we didn't get the advancement. Oh, look how huge this is. There is no way that we are going to be exploring this whole thing, but I do want to go to this middle area. That looks cool. Whoa, look at this room. That is a very neat looking room. Whoa, a diamond hoe. There's actually good loot here. I feel like in vanilla, you don't really get the best loot from strongholds. Another diamond. Wait, I see a block of diamond. And here is a massive library. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and another one on the opposite side. That's just a real quick 18 diamonds right there. Well, unfortunately, I have no desire to explore because I just explored that other structure that I thought was a stronghold. I kind of just want to get to the portal room. You can barely see the portal room up here. So now we just have to try to actually get to it. Oh, wait. This looks like something. Oh yeah, wait, here's the portal room. Breaking this immediately. And it is a very cool looking portal room, isn't it? Definitely very fitting for the dragon fight and the very final boss of the game. Now to actually fight this dragon, I'm going to go ahead and craft myself a chest so that I can clear out my inventory a little bit. We have a lot going on here. We'll set our spawn, and honestly, I'm just not going to think about it too hard. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to put the Eye of Ender in the nether portal, hopefully not fall in the lava. That would be so bad. I have my hotbar and inventory nice and organized, and I believe we're good to go. We are ready to... Oh, hello? Hello? Oh my goodness? Is everything okay? What was that? That's not what I was expecting. I'm sweating already and I haven't done anything. Anyway, we are in this cute little box. I kind of love that. It feels very safe. Whoa, look at these pillars. They look so cool. Oh my goodness. Wait, what is this? What are these noises? I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna build myself like a little safety box. Do I have to like trigger the dragon fight? Does it not trigger by itself? Oh. Something is happening. Is this gonna be harder than usual? Whoa, wait, look at them. Like the crystals are being activated. This is so epic. This feels like a proper final battle. Oh, and the ender dragon has spawned. I'm scared to look anywhere. Oh, there he is. Now I have to, of course, get rid of these crystals, but where are they? Oh wait, there's one there. Oh, hello, Enderman. I did it! I did one! Okay, and then these are the caged ones. That one's gonna be so hard to get. I really hate to pillar all the way up here, but I think I'm going to. Yeah, this is completely normal. Oh! Wait! Maybe I should drink my potion of slow falling. Oh my goodness. That was a close one. Thank goodness for feather falling, because I would quite literally be dead by now. This is going so well. I'm having so much fun. This is the last crystal, and I pretty much have no more building blocks because I towered up to nearly every tower because I literally cannot hit anything. But it is officially time to start killing the ender dragon. How exciting. This is only going to take me like 30 more minutes. It's fine. We have one more hit, and there we are. We have defeated the ender dragon in better Minecraft. Honestly, it was a little bit harder, but mostly it was the same. It's harder just because the pillars are so tall, and it's really, really hard to hit the crystals inside of them. But actually attacking the ender dragon was the same. Well, let's get our egg. So I am going to jump through the portal just because I want to craft this ender flute. Again, it says that we can call nearby ender whales. I don't know what an ender whale is, but that sounds really cool. Hopefully we don't need like a saddle to ride it. I don't know. Though we don't have any ender pearls with us, so let me go grab a couple. And back we go. And there's our little ender flute. I assume we play it. Oh wait, that's so cute. What is that going to do for me? I have no idea. But honestly, I am ready to explore the outer end a little bit. Obviously, it will be modded, so it's going to be a different experience. So if I play the flute now, I don't really think much is going to happen because I don't think there's an ender whale nearby. but I'm gonna give it a little go. Oh my gosh, wait, there's durability, so we gotta watch out for that. Maybe I can play it whenever we are in the outer end. So off we go. Let's see what this is gonna look like. Whoa, wait, it's already so cool. Wait, is that an end city? It might be. This is the glowing grasslands. It's so pretty. Look at the water. It's so clear. And all of the flowers are so pretty. This is so neat. Look at the little dragonfly things. Oh, look at this. Whoa. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but this is so cool. Thalassium tooling. Thank goodness we have. Oh, the end for dummies. Survive the end. I need to read that immediately. Can I read it, please? Please let me read it. One thing I haven't really done is look through the advancements. I probably should do that because it would help me a lot. If we see here, it says that we need to saddle an ender whale and we can lead it with chorus fruit. So we will need a saddle if we want to ever ride one. Anyway, I don't know how to read this book, so it's kind of useless to me. And that is not an end city. I'm not sure what it is, but it's some kind of floating structure. I don't think an elytra is going to be in there though. Well, there is some kind of ship here. Slime, leave me alone. Ooh, wait, there's like the brewing stand. I really don't think an elytra is going to be there, but I do think we have to check it out. Slime, leave me alone. Slime, stop it. Stop! Oh my gosh. So rude. It looks very similar to the elytra room, but it definitely is not one. Oh, wait, look at this sword. That's better than my sword. Well, as cool as this ship is, I guess we better continue exploring. Look, there's like some kind of end mine shaft. Well, here's this little mine shaft, and I definitely want to look in this chest after I kill these endermites. Leave me alone. But what is the loot like here? Ooh, diamonds? So far, I have not been disappointed by the loot. It's all been really, really good stuff. Wait, is that an ender whale? Hello? Wait, I saw him. Unfortunately, I don't think we can ride him because we don't have a saddle, but he looks so cool. I'm sure it's so much easier to navigate the end with one of those. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. Well, we have entered a new biome, the Shadow Forest biome. Oh, is that a phantom? Hello? I like the Mega Lake biome. This biome is cute. That one's scary. What is that? No. I didn't know I was playing a horror game. Well, it doesn't look like there's an end city there, so we're just gonna move along. Okay. I saw some person on Reddit. Thank you, random person on Reddit. But if you use endermite powder, it'll help you locate an end city. It kind of works like an Eye of Ender. How cool is that? So we gotta go this way. That is going to make this so much easier for us. We just have to bridge all the way over there. I love bridging over the void. It's my favorite thing. Whoa, is that the end city? I think it is. It is at least an end city, though I don't know if it has a ship. Oh no, please have a ship. I don't think it does. It's kind of like the smallest end city ever. Granted, it looks really cool. I don't know, that's not a ship, is it? I don't want to go to this one. And unfortunately, since we're so close to it, if we throw this dust, it's just going to go to the end city that's right here. But I wanted to go to another end city, so we would have to get far enough away from this one that it brings us to another one, or just stumble upon another one. So off I go. Hopefully I find one soon, because this could take quite literally forever. Oh yeah, you're mean. So we found another end city, and this one seems to be pretty large. So if it doesn't have a ship, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But honestly, it's looking like it doesn't have a ship. Also, this is how much I've traveled, by the way. So this is where we spawned, and I've traveled this far. And there's a little central island that's really cool. But excuse me, please have an end ship. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing one. Oh, wait. What is that? I think that is one. Okay. There is one. Yay. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me get my potion of slow falling and my hotbar. We made it. Oh, I'm so excited. What is that spawner? There shouldn't be any spawners here. A shulker spawner. Okay, well, that makes sense. I'm gonna get rid of it though. Maybe eventually. Look, there's shulker boxes here. That's so cool because I do not plan on grinding for shulker boxes. So these are super nice. Oh, I love these lanterns. They're so cool. And there is the blimp right up there. Guess I'm just gonna fly right over there. Oh, and look, there's a spawner. Wait, is that a phantom spawner? No, 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 no. Let's break that immediately. And here we are. I'm gonna go right through this little trapdoor. Oh, there's so many spawners. Wait, look, there's the elytra. Oh, that looks so cool on the pedestal. Oh, and an ender chest on a pedestal. This is so neat. This really feels special. I've put so much work into finding this end city, so it's cool that it feels rewarding. Also, like, this loot is so good too. I have so much diamond gear, but let's finally take this elytra. How exciting. Oh yeah, and I think you can wear the elytra with your armor. Oh my gosh, look at us. We have so much gear. The backpack, the elytra, the gloves, the full armor. And now I just need to find myself another end gateway. I don't think I've seen one recently. Oh, there's another spawner up there. No, 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 no. Oh, they're spawning. No. Okay, well, let's just get away from here, shall we? Anyway, let's see if we can find ourselves some kind of end gateway. I will not feel completely accomplished until we get home sweet home. I guess what I'll do is I'll just start to head back to where I spawned, and then if we find an end gate along the way, then that would be fantastic. But if we don't, then we can just use the end gateway that we spawned from. Wow, that only took us literally forever, but we have made it to the end gateway. Why did I not bring any rockets? I don't know. That would have made my life so much easier. But we have survived the end, and we have an elytra. I'm actually really, really proud of myself. And that end was so cool. Also, the stronghold is so cool. All of this is definitely a lot better. Very much improved, I would say. A lot better. Do you get it? Haha. Because this is better Minecraft. Also, look how many diamonds we were able to get. 27 diamonds, and that doesn't even include all of the diamond gear I was able to get. I believe that I am just going to staircase back up to the surface, even though that is going to take us so long to do, but I cannot be bothered to navigate through the stronghold. Anyway, that took me so long to do because I wasn't sleeping at night, because you can't sleep in the end, of course. So it is only day 84, but it took me a long time. And I am just so happy to go back to my cute little base. I much prefer the overworld in Minecraft. I don't really like the end, even though this end was really cool. So let me go ahead and travel literally so far away. We have made it back home just at the end of day 85. And it is actually currently winter. I ran into a bunch of snow along my way home, and I was kind of disappointed about it being winter because I don't want to have snow all around my pretty spring looking base. But it looks like snow doesn't come to the apple orchard or this little Jacaranda forest, which I am so happy about. But I do need to clean out my inventory a little bit, so let me spend a bit of time doing that, and then we'll move on to some other projects. So as you know, I was kind of expecting to arrive back on my base closer to the end of the 100 days. Oh, I'm sorry, cow. I did not mean to do that. But again, because I wasn't really sleeping in the end, a lot of time didn't pass. So we actually have 14 days left, which is actually kind of cool because there's a few more things that I would like to do with my base. It's definitely super cute right now, but there are just a couple of things that I need to do to make it feel finished. Also, the chests are so messy now I've started to just dump things everywhere. So we're pretty much just going to be running around doing some random things, honestly. And the first thing that I want to do is fix the top of this gazebo. Looking at it now, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a dome. It kind of just goes up to a sharper peak than I want it to be. Like if I look at it from up here, doesn't that just look weird? It just doesn't look right. So since we actually have time to make it look better, might as well do that. And to make it look better, I'm pretty much just going to shave off this top layer. We'll still do a circle of dark oak trapdoors, and then in the center we can fill it in with those green wisteria leaves. Oh wait, no, snow, go away, go away. I don't want you here. Look at the map. The snow is for, what are these? I kind of want to check them out. Those are isologers, right? Hello guys, how you doing? It's like a pillager patrol, but instead it's isologers and I'm frozen. You know, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Oh. Okay, so wait. I don't even know how that totem popped because I didn't know I had it on me. It's definitely not in my offhand. But whenever the totem pops, look, I have like little doubles of myself. That's so cool. Just like the real illusioner. How cool is that? They're not really attacking my doubles though, but that's kind of cool. Anyway, that's definitely not what I was expecting to do. Let me go to sleep and stop this snow from forming, and I need to warm up a little bit. But I did finish up the gazebo, and don't you think that that just looks so much better? I think it looks so much more like a dome than whatever triangle-esque shape was going on. Well, the next task that I'd like to work on is actually displaying my dragon egg wherever I put it. We put so much work and effort into fighting the dragon, so I feel like it's fitting if we have some kind of display. And I'm just going to do a super tiny display right here in this empty area. But it is a little bit too small, so I need to make it a bit bigger. And since it is pretty weird and hilly, I think what I should probably do is make a retaining wall, and then we can kind of extend the land to the retaining wall. I'll just do it out of cobble like so. The actual gazebo will just be about this big, so super tiny. Oh wait, look, a spinning cow. Let's take a moment to appreciate the spinning cow. Anyway, it's just big enough to display the dragon egg, and that's perfect because that's exactly what I needed to do. To match the vibes as the rest of the base, we will build up with dark oak fences. I really like this dark oak accent that I've done with all of my builds. Dark oak just really pops, and with the light pink, I don't know, it's so pretty. I don't believe that I've ever built a gazebo this tiny before, but it's kind of cute, and I kind of want to build more gazebos this tiny. Now, while we were actually in the end, there were a lot of these really cool pedestals. Again, I had to find out where I put it. It's here. And you could display items on them. So I figured that we could display the dragon egg on it. There's also all other kinds of pedestals. And that lantern is way too close to that egg. What is going on? I think we do the lantern like that instead. There's also just a simple stone one, so that's an option. Or should we stick to the purple one? I don't know. I think maybe the purple one. But isn't it so cute? Look at the little floating egg. If I look around my base for empty areas that need to be filled out, this area near my house is feeling very empty. And I think it'd be perfect to add another pond here. We only have one, I guess technically two ponds, and I did say that I really wanted to play with some water around my base, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to add another pond. I want this back side of the pond to be super rocky, so essentially I'm just going to be replacing the dirt with stone, and luckily I have plenty of pond decorating stuff left, so we'll just be using all that same stuff for this pond. We'll grab a huge lily pad, some smaller ones, and then maybe we can do the water lilies this time. And then maybe some water grass and this club brush. That's pretty much the pond complete. Look how cute it looks right here in front of my house. There is another random pond over here in the Winterland. Maybe we can decorate this one, even though that it is currently turning into ice. What do you think? The pond turned out so cute, didn't it? It is kind of just like tucked in this corner, but I think it's super cute, especially with all of the purple trees around it. Let's add some simple little lanterns around the pathways. I feel like a base is not complete without some kind of lighting around your pathways. This spot near the retaining wall is starting to look pretty bare, so let's place some bushes down and sprinkle some more of our magic flowers. Also, these flowers that I did not plant are spreading everywhere. If you didn't know, things do spread in Better Minecraft, which I don't love. So your flowers will kind of continue to grow and spread around. It's supposed to be more realistic, but for me, it's kind of just impeding on my personal design. Anyway, the last big thing that I'd like to do around my base is make a little lavender field. Of course, we do have a really huge lavender field here, but along my way of traveling to the Stronghold, I did find another lavender bush field, which is a different kind of lavender than this lavender. I don't remember where I found it, but look how pretty this plant is. We have this really empty area beside of the nether portal and the gazebo, so I figured it'd be really cool if we planted a flower field here. First, I do want to place down some patches of coarse dirt just to bring up the grass a little bit. Essentially, I'm just going to spam plant a bunch of these bushes around. I want it to feel kind of like this vibe. Oh, that was our last one. Okay. Does it look fine? I mean, it's looking like a flower field. Also, what are you doing here, buddy? He just decided to come check out my lavender field. Wait, that's actually cute. He's sick of the stinky nether and instead just wants to frolic in the flower fields. Maybe I will also plant some of these small little white flowers in the empty spaces. This is crazy, seeing a piglin with all these flowers. And with that, I believe the base is pretty much finished. I'm still a little bit undecided if I want to make some kind of crop field or animal situation. It is kind of strange that I never built a barn or even really, I guess I had an animal pen, but it never looked cute. But I was trying to figure out how do I want to end this 100 days, and I thought a really good idea was to build some kind of display for all of the goodies and riches I collected throughout this 100 days. I just don't think it'd be very fitting if we left everything hiding in a chest, but I do want to kind of hide it a little bit. So what if we hid it here behind this little waterfall? I think that would be so cool. We can build like a little hidden cave, and we could even have some storage behind the waterfall. That would be so cool because my storage is getting so out of hand. So let me dig out some kind of cavern here and see what I can come up with. The room is looking a lot bigger, and I think this is the size that we're going to stick with. I can't really go further this way because then we'll reach the surface. I can't go higher because again, we'll reach the surface. And then I can't really go too much further this way because this literally leads into our branch mine. So I'm kind of stuck with this unless we go super deep, and I don't think I want to. I think this is a pretty good size. Over here is nothing. I'm just going to cover it up and pretend that I didn't dig that out. So I was trying to come up with a block palette, and I feel like it'd be really cool if this vault hidden cave thing was a bit darker in tone. I don't know, I just kind of want it to be warm, not super bright. So we'll do spruce walls, and then I think we'll do a dark oak ceiling, and I really want to do a checkerboard flooring. But in order to actually do a checkerboard flooring, I'm going to need to get a little bit of diorite. That will probably be the white block, and then for the black block we'll do deep slate. Anytime I build anything that's a little bit fancy, I can't help it but to do a checkerboard flooring. I'm sure that we can find a little bit of diorite somewhere here. Well, there doesn't seem to be any there actually. Maybe in this cave over here. There's this giant cave. Oh yeah, I'm perfect. There's so much diorite. I'm thinking that we'll do the polished variety. We'll do the pattern just like so. See, doesn't this look so fancy? Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the ceiling, but I did find out a really cool thing. If you stack up these pedestals, then they attach and they look like pillars. So wouldn't it be so cute if we had a couple of pillars down there? I don't know, to kind of hold up the ceiling or whatever. So let's see what different pedestals we can craft. I really wish there was a deep slate pedestal. Oh, there is a diorite pedestal. Okay, wait, maybe we can try that. I actually need to go grab some more diorite though. I'm not sure how many pedestals I want to place down. I don't want to do too many. I feel like 4 is maybe a little bit too much. We could just have 2. But see, isn't this so cool how they connect? Also ignore that. It won't look like that. I'm going to settle with this for now. And then I'm going to figure out what to do with the ceiling. Of course, we will be using dark oak wood. I would love if we could make this ceiling kind of be a vaulted ceiling, but I can't go too far up with it or we're just going to run into the surface. So we'll have to do something like this, and then maybe we can just do the rest with dark oak trapdoors. So we kind of get that vaulted vibe without actually having to dig up a block. I think this little entrance is going to have to be kind of goofy because I don't want to turn these dirt blocks into wood blocks because then you'll be able to see from the outside, and the whole point of this is that it's supposed to be hidden. So it's gonna look a little bit weird up here. I did mention having some storage in here, so maybe we can like dig into the wall just a little bit, and then we can just fill it with double chests like so. Maybe we'll just have some single chests there in the center. I don't know if I want to do that on the other side. I kind of want to just for the symmetry. Now for the actual riches, I want to turn all of our iron and our diamonds and all of our ore blocks into blocks. So we'll have blocks of diamonds and blocks of iron. Oh, and we can do emerald as well because we have quite a lot. But this way we can actually physically fill the vault. Also, of course, we got so much armor, so I want to make a bunch of armor stands. Also, if my messy inventory has been bothering you, I'm so sorry. It's bothering me too if it makes you feel any better. We have 34 diamonds, which will only turn into 3 diamond blocks, and we have 8 block of emerald. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of diamond grinding just so that we can have more block of diamonds in our vault or cave. I don't really know what to call this thing. We'll just have to see how everything looks once it's placed down. But we can be a little bit tricky with our block of diamond and not fill in that block, so it looks like we have a little bit more. We have a bunch of extra diamond armor, so I want to place it here on these armor stands. Really, we just have like so many boots and a pair of leggings. I brought in the armor stand from my house with the iron armor, and I figured that I could place it somewhere down here. I don't know where. I don't really want to place it in the middle. It doesn't feel middle worthy. I also thought it could be kind of cool if we had like a pedestal here and we place something really cool in the middle. I was thinking my elytra, but the fact that I can wear my elytra while I wear my armor makes me not want to do that. But wouldn't that be kind of cool, especially since we worked so hard to get it? The emerald stack, we're going to be able to build up a lot taller. Wait, this is actually so cute. I love how my 100 days is able to be represented in this one room. That's so cool. I think in the future, whenever I do 100 days, I definitely want to have some kind of museum down, and I could even save like my first pickaxe, my first diamond. That just makes it feel so special. We can also place down a bunch of item frames with some other goodies that we can't place down. Ooh, and I think it'd be really cool if we had some enchanted books stacked around. I guess they're not super cool or anything, but it feels like magic books would be stacked inside of a vault. Ooh, my ender chest. We have to place that in there. Wait, I don't have silk touch. I completely forgot. Do I have any silk touch on these pickaxes? No. So I guess that inner chest is staying there. I kind of don't like where I placed it, but it's stuck there now. I actually do have quite a bit of iron, and maybe a little bit too much iron for me to place down all of it, but we can do a stack like that. For these item frames, maybe we can place them around like so. And I do have a bunch of extra diamond diamond tools so I can place those in the item frames. Wait, what if I place our wolf down there? I don't know how I'm going to do it. Hopefully he'll just teleport down there. But he can kind of be the guard dog to the vault. And of course, he's super special to us, and I feel like is a good representation of this 100 days. Now you're staying down here. So cute. Well, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to do around my base. But clearly, we do have 3 more days left. I am either scrambling to do everything that I want to do within a 100 days, or I have a few days of just relaxing, and it looks like we will be relaxing for this last 3-day stretch. And while I could explore, I'm not really sure what I would want to explore. So instead, I actually think that I want to work on filling the vault a little bit more. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I think it'd be really cool if I was able to get enough diamonds to be able to clothe all of the armor stands, because most of them just have boots on them, so it doesn't really feel as cool as having full armor stands. So let's get busy grinding for diamonds, and we'll see how many I have by day 100. Before we get on to the montage, look at what I just discovered. So if I hold Z with this pickaxe, then we can vein mine. So I wonder how many more diamonds we can get while vein mining. That is so cool. Wait, there's diamonds right there. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm definitely going to use fortune on the diamonds. This is so huge. How was I not doing this before? This is crazy. Anyway, on to the montage. It is currently day 98, and I was able to get over 1.5 stacks of diamonds, but I checked out the map here, and it looks like we have a trail ruins a bit further down. Also, my vein mining pickaxe did break so quickly, but it was still fun while I had it. I don't know if it's the best idea to explore a trail ruins, but it sounds like a lot of fun. Ah! Oh my gosh. We are going to have to like dig our way all the way there, so that's gonna take a second. But I don't know, exploring a trail ruins sounded more fun than just grinding for diamonds. And I already got so many diamonds already, so I think I'm good to go there. That took literally forever to dig all the way here. Hello? But it looks like we have made it. I think that I'm going to set my spawn literally right here so that if we die, we can just hop right back in. Oh my gosh. And this is going to be modded too. I'm so excited. Why? Oh wait, there's little candles in there. Well, hopefully we get some cool goodies. Oh, this is so cute though. This is like a little kitchen kind of thing. Oh, and here is a vault. So much cake. I want to eat a slice. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, this is some parkour. How cool. Oh, wait. Clearly, I am not fit for this. Oh, wait, there's a spawner. We're just going to cheese it, apparently. Ooh, we finished that one. We got a key. Okay, why is this parkour so hard? I'm not gonna do it anymore, actually. I tried. Ooh, another one. Oh, lots of skeletons. Oh my goodness. They're coming from 2 different spawners. Hate that. Ah! Did I do it? Oh no, I didn't. Did I do it now? Yay, we got another key. We unfortunately won't be able to use these vaults, I don't think, right? No, I think we need the other key. I always forget. But can we do this one? I think we can. Yay, let's see what we get. Ooh, an enchanted golden apple. Okay. Oh, and we got one of those potions. So if we wanted to, we could drink this. That sounds like a terrible idea, especially considering that we only have one more day left. Wait, there's an iron golem? Where did he come from? Wait, do you see that? Is that an iron golem spawner? Are they hostile towards me? Oh my gosh, I hope not. Hi, are you mad at me? I hope not, because I didn't do anything to you. Iron golem spawner. Wait, that's so cool. Is he here to help me? Here's another vault that we can unlock with a name tag, another one of those potions, some iron, a diamond axe. Oh, another spawner. What is this one? Another iron golem spawner. Wait, do you think you have to kill them and then you get a prize? I have no idea. Can we do this one? We can. Ooh, a music disc. A diamond. This is actually so cool. I like this modded trial chambers, and look how huge it is. We've only explored this little section. Ooh, there's more spawners. Oh, husks, poisonous spider, and witches. You know, that's so fun. Now, is this something that I can cheese? That's the real question. We got a potion of swiftness from this one. Let's drink it. Might as well. Look how speedy we are. Wow, a single potion. Ooh, spider. We can do spiders. We've got this. Piece of cake. We got another key. Hopefully we can find a vault. Ooh, I think there's another oh, that's a breeze one. And then there's a vault behind it. We have to check it out. The breezes actually aren't too bad. We've got this. Gosh, they have 100 health. That's kind of crazy. Wait, he's stuck in the cobweb. Wow, what a loser. Oh, wait, we got one of these keys. I didn't know we could get one of these. That's so cool. Ominous trial key. Okay, I'm pumped. And we have another one of the regular trial keys. Wait, we got a trident. Hello? I am so excited to put the trident in my vault. That is so cool. And then do we use this key on this one? I think, right? Or is that a regular one? I feel like it might be a regular one. Oh, no. You can see like the 3 faces. It matches the key. What are we gonna get? Oh, we got a banner, emeralds. Oh my gosh. A new shiny chest plate with Unbreaking 3. Wait, look how cool we are. That's so neat. This was the best idea ever. I'm having so much fun. Well, it is officially day 100, so I think that I should probably head back. Even though that I am having so much fun here. I wish I would have known that this was here before, because I definitely would have explored it. Also, look at the little face. That's so cool. I didn't even notice. Luckily, we can just run all the way back home, and it'll be so much faster than us getting here. But hello, it's still taking so long. I can't believe I dug this long hallway. Well, here we are back to the surface. I'm going to go ahead and get all of my vault goodies together. Also, I do need to craft myself another diamond helmet because I want to have a full diamond armor. Alrighty. Well, we have another block of emerald. So where should we place it? Maybe there. I have this diamond chest plate, so we'll place that there. And then I have my trident. Obviously, I have to display that. That's super cool. Ooh, I kind of want to put my enchanted golden apple on display. Ooh, maybe I'll put it here. I know that's kind of a weird spot, but that's kind of cute. Also, why is it writing on day 100? Literally stop. Okay, and now let me go ahead and dress all of my mannequins. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of them, but that would be really cool if I could. I need 3 chest plates, 3 leggings, 3 boots. Oh, actually, just 1 boot. Cool. I just wasted so much diamonds. I guess I will put the boots on display here. And then I need 4 helmets. And I can make 2 more diamond blocks. I will take it. This is so extra for literally no reason. I understand that. But this is what my 100 days in Better Minecraft has amounted to. I'm so proud of myself for everything that I've been able to get done. And my base is gorgeous. even though that it is raining, why is it raining on day 100? That's so sad. But to go back to my original experiment of comparing vanilla Minecraft to better Minecraft, does better Minecraft actually make Minecraft better? And is it easier to progress in better Minecraft than in vanilla Minecraft? I definitely think that whether it's better is up for debate. There's so much more to explore and do in better Minecraft, but there's something nice about the simplicity of vanilla. And I wouldn't actually say it's easier to progress in better Minecraft. It can actually be harder for people who don't normally play in modded Minecraft because some of the mechanics can be so different from vanilla. But nonetheless, I love better Minecraft, and spending 100 days in this world was so much fun, and I really hope that you had fun as well. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope that you all are having a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!